One perk I've eaten. Yeah, my stomach is full now. I ate too much. Yeah, I think I will do a long stream, man. I don't have many games. I only have two games now, man. I don't have the City Skylines, man. Why is it still saying stream offline, man? I don't get it.
Waking up, feeling like the thankful one. Count up my ones, lacing up my favorite ones. One of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it. Kiss my mama on the forehead before I get the
Yeah, I
gold
wanted to watch
red.
this
Cause I
video.
was born bred to go in. Toast ready, swing by 410. Beef patty, cornbread. In the concrete jungle with my homies. All get focused, all rage your toast is. But nickname Mr. Canaan do the most is. I was living down bad in my folks' crib. Now I'm laughing to the bank and the joke is. Did more things than folks did or folks get. We been getting this fly since I'm po kids. My rich friends and my broke friends
Yeah, I was so finished
coexist.
listening
They
to this
love the
song.
mix and we know what it is.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to win consistently at Age of Empires 2. This will be a complete guide on what to do at every stage of the game, how you should be thinking, how you should be making decisions, and I'm hoping to tackle one big question. The question is, it depends. A lot of times I get questions on what to do in certain areas of the game, like in Feudal Age and Castle Age, and oftentimes it just depends on different areas of, you know, the particular game, like the Civ matchup, what your position is, who took damage, how much army is being made. All of those factors definitely play a role. So in this video, I'm going to hopefully tell you guys what it depends on, so you guys can think for yourself and come up with the right play in your particular game. Because at the end of the day, that is the most important thing to do when it comes to winning in this game. So to do that, I'm going to be doing a game against Extreme AI, which a lot of you guys struggle with. This is actually a really good benchmark, by the way. Extreme AI is like the benchmark to get into rank for a lot of people. It's around 1,000 elo, around, you know.
Well, I never played against Extreme AI, man. I just don't like playing against AI.
That's the level of the Extreme AI. And a lot of people struggle to beat that, especially the newer players. And so me showing you guys a guide against the Extreme AI can help show you guys what you need to be thinking of and how you should be playing to beat it. Obviously, you won't be playing at my level to begin with, but it should still be a nice benchmark, and the ideas will still carry over to whatever level you're playing
I just remember from the last game that I have to go for the DS2. Even if my villagers have to walk very far. So
I'm also going to be doing random civ because I will show you guys how to
age
think
enough
using
food
the
to get into the castle.
random civ. And I'll be pausing throughout the game a few times just to give you guys some extra information. This is meant to be a complete guide, a video that you can come back to, that you can recommend to your friends, because I really want this one video to be a reference for how everyone should be thinking about playing Age of Empires and how you should be tackling the different stages of the game, because they're all vastly different and all very, very in-depth. So let's go ahead and hop right in, and I'll start with random civ on Arabia, and we're of course going to start with the Dark Age. So the Dark Age is rather simple, of course. In this guide, I'm not going to be focused on playing perfectly, but I really want to be focusing on playing solid. So the Dark Age is rather simple. The main two goals of Dark Age is this: getting to Feudal Age on time, in a good manner, and deciding the opening strategy, okay? Now, the opening strategy depends on three things. It depends on your civilization, the enemy civilization, and your map. We don't have time to scout the enemy map consistently. Sometimes you can, it could help, but you don't always have time to scout your opponent's map. So I like to base my strategy based on my map, because on my map, I can scout it consistently within the first 5 minutes of the game. And that's exactly when I decide my opening strategy. So right off the bat, I have Portuguese Aztecs, and this is what you want to think of while doing the Dark Age. And there's a lot of guides for Dark Age, like even just myself on the channel, I've got so many guides on how to do Dark Age, so many guides for how to do like the build order and the strategy. So it's all out there if you need extra information here. So I'll be playing a standard Feudal Age build for this one, and with the Portuguese, I decide I want to go for archers because I have the gold discounts and have the extra wood from the berries. Both of those bonuses work extremely well together for a nice archer rush. Alright, so I'll be doing a nice archer rush for this game. And of course, I'm picking the 1v1 Arabia as the map for this kind of video, just because that is the map that I think, you know, is the most played, and it feels like the most logical for a guide. Here I'll decide I want to lure in one deer. I'm only going to lure in one just to show you guys how it's done for those who might be interested. Deer has 140 food, and it gathers at the same rate as the hunt, so it's actually a good source of food. And I'm going to be going for the boar with this villager, just to get it in time, so I have a nice, healthy feudal age. There we go. Alright, awesome. And this is obviously the same build that I follow that I give to you guys. So it's nothing new. It's something that you guys can replicate rather easily. We'll pull in the boar, and we'll keep making villagers. Notice the most important thing for me here is keeping up the villager production, because the more villagers I produce, the more resources I'm gathering, and that is the essentials of Dark Age. The more villagers... notice the most important thing for me here is keeping up the villager production, because the more villagers I produce, the more resources I'm gathering, and that is the essentials of Dark Age. Getting the fastest amount of, you know, resources, or getting the resources in the fastest possible to click up to Feudal Age the fastest possible within reason. Next up, I need to make a house. Now for this one, he's going to make a house and go to the mill. So I'm going to make the house on the side that is closer to the mill, because I'm going to go ahead and make the mill afterwards. And if you don't want to lure deer, you don't have to, by the way. In fact, if you're a beginner player, I recommend you don't lure deer.
I think I should honestly, lure them now,
it does kind of distract from the Dark Age. It makes things very hard for you, and they're honestly not needed.
It does make it hard,
at this point, I'm also control grouping my scout and the villager that goes to get the boar. Pretty much nothing else. Just some extra information on control groups there. Go ahead and make the mill. And now, okay, my boar is kind of running low, so I need to get the second boar. The whole point is that I just don't want these bills to stay idle. And the reason I'm going for the boar first and not the berries or the sheep is because the boar hunts faster. It's the fastest source of food, and so I want the fastest source of food first, because getting to Feudal Age first is a really, really big, goal of mine. And that's the goal of every Dark Age. Alright, now I could keep putting bills onto the boar, but you could see I'm kind of running low on space, especially because I'm eating the deer. When those two guys finish, there's only 2 more spots left. So the next veil cannot go onto boar, it'll get stuck. I could eat a sheep, but honestly that would cause extra rotting, so instead we're going to send it over to the berries. And this is why most builders send villagers over to berries, and they don't all go to hunt first and then all go to berries. You want to split up your villagers so that none of them are bumping. I often get asked this question actually, why not just send 10 vills onto berries before making farms? The reason is, if you send 10 vills to berries, they're all going to be bumping over each other, and then when you finish the berries, you're going to have 10 vills idle, and you have nothing to do with those 10 villagers because you weren't prepared for them. So you have to spread out your villagers on different resources and make sure they're working efficiently, and make sure that when that resource runs out, it's not an overwhelming change that you have to do to reallocate those villagers. It's just a few villagers that can be moved, and that's no problem. Now I'm going to finish scouting my map. As you can see, this is how I like to scout my map. I have a vision of my 2 stones, I have vision of my 3 golds, you can see from the minimap, and I found all my sheep, I found my 2 boars, and I found a good couple of
gold is on the minimap.
Now on the way up,
I didn't even see,
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a loom,
I didn't even know that.
And after the boar vills are done, of course I'm gonna spread them out, so I'm gonna get loom, and then I'm gonna click up right away.
Fuck?
And as you can see, it's a very smooth Dark Age. I've had 0 idle TC time, I've clicked up at the right time. Now after clicking up, it's another important decision. I don't need this many vills on food. If I leave them like this, they're gonna eat the sheep so fast. So instead, I need to move them over to wood. And the way I like to do that is to go for a second lumber camp and spread them out. 5 on each. In this case, though, I'm actually Portuguese. I almost forgot. With Portuguese, you can do only 1 lumber camp and get away with it, because the berries acts as the second lumber camp, giving me a little bit of extra wood. So I'm playing with my civ bonuses, and the force of habit, I was looking for a second lumber camp. I actually decided against it last second. 1 lumber camp is completely fine with the Portuguese. Now, because I'm going to go archers, if I really want to do this properly, I'm going to get a couple off of food as well to get more wood. And I'm also going to send a vill to make a barracks. You need to make a barracks before Feudal Age, so this is a good time to do it. And hey, I also need a house. Let's build all of our buildings in the form of a wall. And I'll show you how to deal with the militia in a second. Because
I want to learn that in form of a wall.
Having a house here, it's going to take up farm space. House here doesn't wall anything. It's useless. But if I make my houses in a nice form of wall, they're going to defend me against enemy aggression, which is actually coming in now. In the meantime, I'm going to scout my opponent's map, and now that I see the militia, I'm going to go ahead and fight it with villagers. So I'm going to send more villagers out here to defend my builders. If I don't need to do that, then it's fine. But if I need to get the barracks up, I'm going to fight it with vills until I get the barracks up, and then I'm just going to leave. I don't need to fight those guys, so I'm simply not going to go for that. Now I'm going to go for my range. Because of the pressure, I'm going to make it in a safe location. And I'm going to go to the gold because that's what I need for archer production. So I'm going to go ahead and take villagers that are rather healthy and go onto the gold. All right. I go
Yeah, I
into
don't
gold
want to
late
pick up
on
the call.
purpose with
I'll
archers.
call
This
back
is
later.
unique to my builders, by the way. And the reason is you actually don't need to go that early to gold when you're doing one range archer. You can afford the first one right away. And if you go with 4 bills like this, oh, sorry. In this case, it's 5, but you only need 4. If you go to 4 bills like this, you're going to be able to afford constant archer production. All right, rather
Okay.
simple as well. Now I'll make a
4 on
house because I
gold.
need one. I get double pickaxe. I'll get horse collar, my eco upgrades. You can skip horse collar with archer build if you want to. You don't have to. And now, once I've afforded my range, this is very important. Once I've afforded my range,
Did you get the double
I get the
pickaxe
constant this archer. You can
Yeah, he
horse
did.
collar, my eco upgrades. You can
Of
skip horse
course,
collar with
man.
archer build if you want to.
You
You don't
always
have
get
to.
it.
And now, once I've afforded my range, this is very important. Once I've afforded my range, I've gotten pressured. I'm a bit flustered.
Everything
This
is
is
looking
not
fine,
an easy
right?
thing to
Okay.
do because the militia did kind of make things a little bit tricky. No problem. No matter how much damage I take, even if I lost a villager, it does not matter. Let's get
Yeah.
back to the initial plan of Feudal Age, which is to get some archers out in the field. I'm going to clear his pressure. Then I'm going to work on fully walling my base. That is the main objective of Feudal Age, fully walling my base, then putting on a
Okay.
little bit of pressure against my opponent with my opening strategy, which, like I said, was archers. Archers will deal with these. Militia pretty easily. Attack my opponent. It gives me time to fully wall my base. And then I want to get the fastest castle age time possible given the circumstances. If I need to make more army or else I die, I'm going to make more army. If I need to make a tower or else I die, I'm going to make a tower. But if I don't need to make a tower or army, then I'm simply going to make my way over to the castle age as fast as possible.
I should
Because
also
that
make
is the age
towers,
where I can
man. I
add
don't
extra
make any
town centers,
towers,
I can
man.
get really strong units like Knights in Siege, and I can actually win the game quite easily. Back to our game. I'm going to go ahead and make the archers. And now I'm going to get back to what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and wall up my map here. And I know the archers will help me push the militia back. I'm not worried about them. I'm going to wall in front of my gold to include it into my wall because that is something I'm very keen on protecting. If I can't actually get that wall up, no problem. I'll start in a different area. It's completely fine. Again, this pressure is really good because it shows you what you're going to deal with in a real game. You will get pressured. Now I'm going to go to start making farms. The reason I need to make a lot of farms now is that my sheep are running out. Remember, we talked about the sheep running out? You have to find a place for them. So I'm going to go ahead and make a lot of farms with
Okay.
those sheep. And I only need to save up for a blacksmith and wall up my base. The rest of my wood is useless in the stockpile. It just make archers, walls, and a blacksmith. So the rest of my wood has to go towards farms. Because farms transfers the wood into food, and I need 800 food to cook up the castle age. That is a lot of resources. That is a lot of food. As you can see, my archers easily, pushed away the militia. If you want to understand how to beat different units, how units interact with each other, there are a lot of videos on my channel that talk about this, but it's a pretty simple task there. I'll
I think
continue on.
because I also delete the trees that are near my town center, man. I should let them fully. Yeah, I should let the villagers fully cut them.
My walling, my initial plan of walling up my base. Usually it can be done with, 2 vills, but since I got pushed off the militia, I'm going to add a 3rd vill, and I'm even going to make a gate. Now with this archer, I could attack my opponents here, and in fact I should. But I'm not fully walled right now, and you know what? Because he went militia and he was late to feudal, I'm going to attack him now. In the meantime, because I'm attacking him, it gives me time to wall up my base. If I was scared of him attacking, I can obviously stay on defense as well. It's about time I should get a blacksmith, by the way, so let's definitely work on that blacksmith now. So I'm going to save up wood for a little bit, just to pick up my blacksmith. I also have only 3 on berries. I can definitely get more there. I see a tower. Well, that's good. Tower's good. Make a blacksmith. Gonna make it a little further from the goal to not block it. And then I'll go back to walling up. There we go.
Okay.
And now I don't need to make a single big building, okay? So now, as soon as I have 60 wood, I'm gonna make a farm. This is because I want to get 800 food as fast as possible. And you're gonna see the time I click up. It's gonna be mind-blowing to you guys. How fast you can get up to castle age. And this is with a little bit of pressure from the extreme AI as well with the drush. Alright, look at this. It's nothing
No
crazy.
market.
I'm not playing at a super fast pace. All I'm doing is doing the right things at the right time. Look at that. 60 food, farm is down. And a cool trick I have is to put your gather point on the straggler tree. And then as soon as you have 60 wood, you make a farm with the straggler tree bill. That way your villagers come out and they're not idle. In the meantime, we
Okay.
put some pressure. We can even get fletching. This is some standard stuff for an archer rush, no problem. And hey, 60 wood. Don't forget, let's make a farm. Okay, we did enough pressure. Now, in theory, you should continue pressuring. There's no pushback from the extreme AI. You should destroy him. Since I'm obviously an expert player and I don't want to just beat on extreme AI for a video, I'm going to back up. But there's no reason to back up here. Continue pressuring. If you can win the game in Feudal Age, do so. If the game continues normally, we work on fully walling our base. Notice my walls, how they're looking. They're not huge walls. They're simply walls that close my map. Because we're going to delete these walls later on. I don't need to wall half the map right now. I just need a small base so units from the enemy cannot enter. And that's pretty much it. I keep making archers. And now, when I have a good amount of farms, and I don't know the number, but it's just a feel, I now need 200 gold. I need to make sure I have 200 gold and 800 food at the same time. I'm still making archers. I don't want to cut archer production. So I now send a couple of those more to gold after making a good amount of farms. And as you can see, I'm keeping my wood extremely low. And that is on purpose. I don't need a lot of wood.
Farms. No.
Wood is not a requirement to play Castle Age. So I need a ton of wood to make those farms. That's why we go heavy on wood early feudal. But now it's all about the food and the gold. But there's something else you want to keep in mind. So I'm going to send one more over to gold. And now we have another point of decision.
7 on gold.
As we're entering into the Castle Age, remember in Feudal Age, from Dark Age to Feudal Age, we have to decide our opening strat. Okay, now we have to decide
I'll pick up this call. Wait a minute.
Done fighting, I don't feel I lose, am I dreaming? Is there more like cause got me feeling like it's all too much, I feel beaten, but I can't give up, I'm still fighting. I don't feel I've lost, am I dreaming? Is there more like us, got me feeling like it's all too much, I feel beaten, but I can't give up.
Waking up, feeling like the thankful one. Count up my ones, lacing up my favorite ones. One of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it once. My mama on the forehead before I get the cold red, cause I was born bred to go in. Toast ready, swing by 410. Beef patty, cornbread. In the concrete jungle with my homies. All get focused, all rage your toast is. But nickname Mr. Keenan do the most is. I was living down bad in my folks' crib. Now I'm laughing to the bank and the joke is there more things that folks did or folks get. We been getting this fly since I'm po kids. My rich friends and my broke friends coexist. They love the mix and we know what it is.
I'm fighting, I don't feel.
Okay, I'm back, man. I just checked my mail while I was in the phone, and someone logged in my Steam account, man. Tried to log in
our
from
follow-up
China.
strategy.
I
As you
have
can see, nothing
the
bad
fucking Steam card, so I don't think it will work. But I think
happened. I
just
fully won
try
my
to change
base.
my password or
If something
something.
bad happened, I have a few options. I can make a stable and make scouts. I can get archer armor from the blacksmith.
I
That
have
can
the
help me
Steam
out
guard,
against
the
enemy
mobile
army.
guard,
I can make a
shit.
tower because I can afford that. So you just make a tower here if you want. Gives to
Wait,
Feudal Age.
listen
We
to
have
it
to
again.
decide our opening strat. Now
Okay.
we have to decide our follow-up strategy. As you can see, nothing bad happened. I fully won my base. If something bad happened, I have a few options. I can make a stable and make scouts. I can get archer armor from the blacksmith. That can help me out against enemy army. I can make a tower because I can afford that. So you just make a tower here if you want, on the wood if you want. You have a few options. You're not left out just defending yourself with nothing. You have a
Okay.
tower. You can spend these resources on more upgrades. You can get a stable, make some scouts. You can switch into second range. There are options to get more army onto the field. But if you fully wall and nothing bad is happening, you don't need to do any of those. You can just make your way towards Castle Age, and that's what I'm going to do. In Castle Age, what I want to do from now is probably try to add extra town centers, or I could add extra army. You have a ton of decisions that you can do. You can add a second stable or 2 stables. You can add and switch to knights. You can add a second range. You can add 3 TC right away. You can add a monastery, pick up relics. Ton of options, of course. But let's just decide on one of them that makes sense here. I'm fully walled.
Yes,
I have a
and
good amount of
another town
crossbows.
center, maybe?
No reason for a big knight change right now. I'll just add a town center and develop naturally.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
gonna be my
that's what
plan. To do that, I don't
that's
need
what
more
I
than 7
like
on
to do.
gold to sustain 1 range, production, and potentially a monastery. So my last villager here instead of sending him to gold, I'm going to go ahead and send him to wood. If I wanted to go all in and go heavy knights, I would take a bunch of those from wood, make a second mining camp on gold, and go all in with a few more farms. That's not necessary. That's not the plan I want to do right now. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and just send him to wood and prepare for Castlage. On the way up, we got a few techs like gold mining upgrade. Now it's not bad when I can afford it, of course. We can get archer armor if I want to. I could still make one stable if needed, if my opponent has skirmishers, for example. So I'm always thinking about what I could be doing.
Okay.
But if not, the game is rather simple right now. And you're going to see that my berry vills run out. Remember at the start I said it's going to be not 10 vills, just a few vills, 4 vills. And they're going to be easy to manage. So in this case, I'll take the berry vills and maybe 2 or 3 from here. And make a second lumber camp on a different wood line, just to keep them a little bit more efficient. I don't want to have 15 on one lumber camp. It's not very efficient, so we'll just go over here,
okay.
pick that up, keep making
Just make them
archers.
just send them to
Keep
under
archer
lumber
armor.
camp,
I already
man,
got
yeah.
gold upgrade. And as you can see, I'm going to hit Castlage within like 20 minutes. And this is going to be a complete shock if you're a beginner player. But as you can see, it's not that hard to do this. It takes practice.
It's not that
for
hard.
sure.
I think I can do
But
it in
there's
20.
nothing that's
I
like
usually do it in 22,
inhumane or
21.
like, oh, like I can't do that about what I just did here. It just takes a bit of practice. It takes requiring you to focus on the right things. And if you can do that, truly, it's not that difficult.
Rather than archers,
The
I could
hardest
just
thing
go
is
infantry,
reacting to what
man.
your opponent's doing and picking the right choice from the options I
So
gave you.
opponent, I don't
And
want
it comes,
to
of course, with time.
faster, man.
Now, my opponent hit Castlage first. This is somewhat of a problem. I usually like to hit Castlage first, but that's okay. We're actually in a
I
competitive
also
time,
usually
so
like-
no problem. Upon hitting Castlage, I now have a few more decisions to do.
Okay.
I could just add
Make another
PTCs
town
right
center
away.
with the
But
gold
to be honest, I'm really scared
and
of getting
food.
all in pushed. So what I like to do first
Mhm.
is I'm gonna get the upgrades for my units because I want to have a strong army to make sure I don't get all in pushed, which is a very deadly strategy at lower levels, the all in. So to do that, I'm gonna get crossbow, bodkin, and bowsaw. Bowsaw's good for economy. I'm gonna make one extra town center, and because I took the food vills, I'm gonna replace them. Look at that.
Yeah,
That's a nice
so
little
do
trick.
that.
And now I
Yeah,
could
I
afford the
also learned
30C,
that
but
trick.
I am so scared of getting all in pushed. Instead of that, I'm going to simply add a monastery. A monastery can help heal up my troops, pick up relics, and convert enemy troops as well, enemy units. I'll also continue making crossbow. That is my main unit. If I'm extra scared, I'll add a stable and go for a few knights. Again, I have the tools. In this case, I'm going to attack my opponent since I have the upgrades. My opponent now, he could be doing nothing, just making economy. So I have to attack him now, or else he can just be doing full economy. And again, I'm just waiting on the third TC. Every TC is a massive investment, so I don't want to make it just naturally or just randomly make a TC without thinking
He's
about it. I
already
really want to
moving
think
the
about it.
villagers, man.
Now I see what he's doing. Doesn't have a lot of units. I could take a little bit of a fight here. Yeah, why not? And now I see he doesn't have a lot of units. Okay, I'm not too impressed by this. So let's add the third TC. He has no threat. And this is a crucial moment. We're gonna break out of our wall at a safe spot when I know his army is not attacking me, and I go for a town center to expand my base a little bit. Castlage is all about expanding a little bit and starting to develop the
I also
economy.
go for the fourth
while
TC, man. I
furthering
think
our
I
position.
should
That's
not
what we
go
want
for
to
the
do.
fourth one.
You can further your position by making more army and attacking your opponent, killing vills. You can also further your position by, developing more economy by picking up relics. You can further your position in so many ways. So as long as you're doing something to further your position, it's good.
okay.
Here, pick up wheelbarrow. That furthers my position. It makes sense. This furthers my position slightly, more economy. Let's do it. We're gonna try to spend our resources. I don't want any resources floating and doing nothing. So in this case, 300 wood. Let's further our position with a university.
He's not using the
Pick up
other
ballistics.
town
That's going to
center
be
to
good
make
for my
villagers.
crossbows. All of this makes sense. Is it the correct play? Might not
All
necessarily
of
be
this
the
makes sense. Where have I heard this line, man? All of it just makes sense. Yeah, from Todd. Todd from Fallout.
perfect play, but we're not after perfect play for consistency. You don't need to play perfectly to win every game. You just need to play something that makes sense. So here, I need more food. I don't just need more gold. So I'm going to take these villas off of gold and make farms. This will give
Yeah,
me
also
less
do
gold
that.
and more food. And that's also spending my
I
wood,
have
which is
good. I
sitting
think I'm good on economy, man. I'm so bad at attacking. I'm so fucking. I get so pissed off when I get counter attacked or I get attacked first
there doing nothing.
and I don't have the army or
That
my
seems like a good
army
play.
immediately
I'm gonna
dies.
maybe need some stone soon, so let's expand once again, delete some walls. Don't be shy. I have the army to defend, so we're gonna go ahead and get that stone down. Again, if I really wanted to win, I would definitely be attacking now, because as you saw earlier, I have the strongest army. So it's a good idea to attack. We're also picking up the relics, which you don't have to do, but it's one option. Remember, I'm giving you guys a ton of options.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
we go. Continue to develop. All right. Again, I have a lot of gold here, so I want to spend that gold naturally. And now, listen, I'm just not that good of a player. I'm floating 300 gold. It's fine. It's completely normal. It happens to literally everyone. All right. It's no problem. This is how we fix it. We're going to go ahead and make a market, and it's going to help us with a little bit of the problem. Market's also just a good building to have at this point.
Okay.
He's got eagles, no upgrades. Yeah, I click. No upgrades. We easily kill those. Completely fine. And I'm really starting to float some gold, so let's get a market to help me out with that. But actually,
It's
I'm floating
already
gold,
stand.
I'm also
Yeah, they
floating
are
some
on stand.
food, so maybe I can
Stand
think
one
about
alone.
Imperial Age.
Not an
even.
aggressive.
That's an interesting one. But hey, I
What?
do know really starting to float some gold, so let's get a market to help me out with that. But actually, I'm floating gold, and I'm also floating some food, so maybe I can think about Imperial Age even. That's an interesting one. But hey, I do notice a window. My opponent is completely disrespecting me, and he's making like no army. So we're gonna go ahead and punish him. Instead of going for Imperial Age, we're gonna go ahead and go for extra army in Castle Age. So we're gonna just add in some stables, and I could use the market to help me balance my economy for that a little bit more. I'm gonna add in some stables.
This call. Okay, now I will not be disturbed, I think.
And we are gonna
Now
go
he's
for
attacking.
extra army in Castle Age. And
Man,
hey,
there was not
look
that
how
many
it's panning out.
tips,
Oh,
man. Most of them are...
Maginot.
Okay,
Big
man.
alerts. You don't have to fight this way. All right, I took a big shot, but hey, I've got the monks to heal me up. Monks picked up the relics, and they're gonna heal me up. 2 for 1 there from the
I don't
from
use the monks to heal up, man. Let's
Right, so
not
we're gonna add in
fucking
stables.
die.
And look how the strategy is shaping together here. 3 stables coming down. I'm gonna get upgrades. Again, I'm not the best player. It's all good. We're gonna use the market to help me balance that. Just don't float it. Don't float 1,000 food. It's doing nothing. Get the market down and just spend it. So now I'm spending
Okay.
my resources a lot better.
Okay, I
See
should
how
also
I'm
just
furthering
spend
my
it then.
position? See how I'm much stronger now than earlier? And now we have a really crucial moment. So instead of these stables and the upgrades I'm getting, I hope it's very clear, I could click up to Imperial Age around 26, 27 minutes. Very logical clicking up to Imperial Age at this point. My opponent's not doing a whole lot. I can easily just work my way to a defensive castle and get up to Imperial Age. But another option which is not explored as much is to add knights and go for a little bit more of an all-in castle. It doesn't work to just add in crossbow by itself. Crossbow by itself can't push buildings, can't really dive. So if you're gonna go for all-in castle, you need like some siege, you need a forward castle, or you need knights or like longsword, something, a melee unit that can push and break buildings. In this case, I'm gonna choose the knights. It's
Longsword
logical.
stand.
It counters the crossbow and archers, or it does okay versus crossbow. It counters the eagles, counters the skirms that my opponent has, and they're also cheaper because I'm Portuguese. So I'm still using my bonuses in a logical way, and I'm most importantly spending my resources. So now I committed to knights. I'm not going to make 2 knights and then go up to Imperial Age. I committed to knights. I will make my whole strategy around knights. And
Okay.
the crossbows that I have, I can still make a few, heal them up. Again, not a few knights. We're going to really spam the knights. We're going to continue to develop our economy, continue to get more houses out. You can just get a village in the corner. I used to call this this villager Bob or Sandy, just to help you guys remember to have a builder. All right, let me know in the comments if you
Yeah, I also
remember
have
that.
a
My
builder
2K
for
series.
houses always.
All right, you can get upgrades, whatever you need to spend your resources. Just do it. It doesn't really matter what you spend them on, as long as it makes sense.
His
And
base
it makes
looks
sense
so
to you in the
clean,
moment.
man. It's so
I'm gonna upgrade my
clean.
knights, and look how it's shaping up, guys. All right, look how it's shaping up. I'm gonna have enough stone for a castle in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna have enough army to sustain the forward castle in a few minutes. So let's do a lot of army plus a forward castle in a few minutes and win the game that way. But I've got a problem. I'm not floating wood. The reason I'm floating resources is that I got more villagers than I know what to do with right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend that. I could make farms like this, which is a really good way to spend that wood and turn it into food, which I need for knights. Look, I'm lacking that food. That's one
Yeah.
way. Or I can use the markets. Or, I can make a 4th town center. I've got a ton of options to spend wood. But I'll just make it on farms for now. And hey, forward castle's coming shortly. I got too many villas on stone though, so maybe I'll take the gather point off that stone and put it here. all these decisions I'm always making. All right, I can make some farms around this mill. No one's really here. But hey, I pulled a lot of villas off that woodland. So let's go back and put the villas back on that woodland. A lot of villas on that gold. Let's take a bunch of villas off this gold, which I clearly don't need more. Make a lumber camp. Maybe make an outpost. See how I'm developing? I'm breaking out of my shell slowly. And I've got a ton of knights, a ton of crossbows which are fully healed. And let's put the pressure now. And the big finale, gonna send the villagers off stone and go for a forward castle. If I really want to end the game, I do it here. I don't want the AI to resign, so I'm gonna do it here. This will symbolize a forward castle, and I'm gonna continue making knights until the castle
I thought
goes
you
up.
did not build the fucking castle before. If I build it way before, won't the enemy know that I'm going
Because
for a
that
castle?
was my
I should
plan.
wait for my
How
villagers
funny
to
would it
arrive
be if my
first.
whole plan was to make army, go for the forward castle, I send all my villas, and it gets denied at like 99%,
No, I have the army, man.
and the
He
whole
has the
chat's
army
laughing
to
at me.
fight.
That it doesn't really happen
But he
often in
can't
pro
really
play.
build it.
But if it does, you know, it happens to one player in particular. But anyways, if it does, it's very bad. It's game losing. So let's keep making army, spend those resources. All right, get the castle up. Again, it could be more forward, but I just don't want the AI to resign. And look at that, my opponent's on skirms. They do nothing against my knights. I'm one step ahead. The machines aren't taking over just yet. Mangonel's there. I got my knights coming in. Yeah, I'm easily destroying his army. It's not difficult for me. Why? Because I spent my resources. This is the strongest I can possibly be at this moment to fight right now. I have knights and crossbows. I'll kill his whole army. Again, I could continue, but just for the purpose of AI, I'm gonna back up. I don't want him to resign. I got my forward castle, and now I've got another decision to make. I've got a lot of resources in the bank, and I'm gonna show you how to spend those. This is normal.
Okay.
I have more bills now, more income. It's hard to spend it all. So now things will
Now-
start floating. If they start floating,
Yeah.
you have two options. Either continue committing to Castle Age until 200 pop. I could still get 50 population stronger in Castle Age, or I can save to Imp. Since I got the castle forward, both will be winning strats now. I'm going to save to Imp just for sake of arguments here. I'm going to save to Imp, but the wood is useless for Imp. So let's stop with the wood and let's spend that. Look how fast I'll spend 1,000 wood. This is what I want you guys to do as well. We don't need houses. These guys, they're on wood. I don't need wood, clearly. So I'm going to take them off, send them to the back, and I'm going to spam some farms like this. Hold down shift and just click like you're a toddler. It doesn't matter. Look like you're a
Okay.
toddler painting. Just literally spam the farms. It doesn't matter how they look like. 1,000 wood's gone. Holy moly, I burnt that. It's like I gambled it away or something. It's gone. I gambled it away, but it's actually good. It's like not gambling. And this is good. I have my forward castle, which is obviously a huge tool.
So
I
much.
shift to Imp, spend my wood. So I'm going to easily click up to Imp, and I can use the market for help. There we go. I'm up to Imp. I'm still keeping my resources low. I can spend on this, keep making villagers.
Yes,
Get the
the
farm
auto
thingy now.
trigger farm off, man. Auto replantation. Should I also have it off? You just
Makes
turned it
sense.
on.
And now, okay, I'm up to Imp. Let's stop making villagers. And let's just stop making units in general, because we click up to Imp. That's what a lot of people do. That doesn't make any sense. It didn't make sense that I said it, right? Let's continue making villas. I can get 40 pop stronger. There's no reason to stop making villas at this point. In fact, let's go ahead and expand more. Because now 100 villas in here, it's getting kind of cramped, and I don't want to share with my brothers. I'm going to go ahead and move out, go out on my own, live in my own area, on the gold mine or the stone mine, and start expanding my base. And I've got so many resources now floating up. Let's decide what I want to do in Imperial Age. Again, it's the last pause of the video, I promise. I don't want this to be annoying either. But remember, from Dark Age to Feudal Age, you had an opening strat. From Feudal Age to Castle, you had to follow up. Now, from Castle Age to Imperial Age, this is the end game. This is how we want to decide how we end the game and what we want to, what units we want to do based on the sim matchup, based on what's happened
But
so
if
far.
but what if I'm playing on arena or some shit? And I just straight up no. I think I should always push on castle, man. I don't like going to the imperial, and I don't like the trebuchets that much. Yeah, I think I will always go for the castle rush. But with what? I can't get the fucking conics, but they cost a lot of stone. My strategy will be completely different. Hmm. And rather than crossbow, I would be using the infantry. Infantry with maybe the elite skirmishers or scout cavalry.
What's happened so far, I've got a ton of knights. All right, Portuguese, you can check if you're not sure. They have great cavalier, fully upgraded, in fact, and they're cheaper. Makes sense. They also have great arbalest. They have only 3 crossbows, so I'm not interested in arbalest. My opponent's on skirms. We're going to go for cavalier. My opponent also doesn't have halberdier tech because he's Aztec, so cavalier can be pretty devastating. Let's go cavalier. Okay, that's my gold unit. Now, I need a siege unit to kill buildings. I can just go for trebuchet. I can go for bomber cannons, but since I have a forward castle, trebuchet makes sense. I can also, if needed, go for a trash unit. So if my opponent goes for pikes, I can go for skirms. One trash unit, one gold unit, and one siege unit is the rule of thumb for late game. This gives you a really good trash unit, one gold unit, and one siege unit is the rule of thumb
One
for
trash,
late
one
game.
gold,
This
and
gives
one
you a really
siege
good
unit.
powerhouse unit with the gold unit, the siege to get that flexibility of breaking buildings, and the trash unit is there to save some gold and just act as like a support unit for the gold unit, which in this case would be Cavalier, skirms if needed, and siege. Let's go for it. As always, I've already made my decision here on what I want to do. You can pick up this if you want to, by the way. Nothing wrong with it. You can also get outposts on the side. These are all just good habits to have. I want to showcase them. You don't have to do these, but they're nice. Every time I have outposts on the sides, I made a whole video about outposts. It's good. I committed to
Okay.
Cavalier. Again, I'm not going to make a few Cavalier and call it a day. I committed to Cavalier. I'm going to get even more stables. Why not? Get some more stables. You can use these villagers. All right. I have only 7 stables. That's weak. Get more stables out as soon as I can afford them. Get the last upgrade on it. Why not? And hey, at this point, I've got a lot of
hate that fucking
villagers being
farm
produced
sound.
for TCs. I'm gonna shift queue at TC, put it right here. Mining camp, forget about it. That gold in about 2 minutes, we'll have 20 vills on it. We'll get back to it. And that's a really good tool or good trick to expand. And now I'm gonna look to end the game here. All right, at this point, we're going to be going up to Imperial Age. As always, text for military first. Use the market if need be. There you go. Armor, attack. And we're going to finish the game with a Treb. I have all my crossbows still left. I didn't have only 3, by the way. I had the 20 in my castle, my bad. But nonetheless, we commit to Cavalier anyways. But we have Cavalier. You can get, Arbalest if you need to. You can get
You don't even doesn't even
ballistics,
need the
chemistry, whatever
Cavalier,
you
man.
want. And
Super
finish the game
already.
with the Cavalier. 200 pop. I've dominated the game from start to finish. Look at the expansion that I
200
have. I'm
population.
still making villagers. I have a really nice composition, and obviously the AI stands no chance. I've covered my bases at all stages of the game. So at all stages, if the AI went for an all-in push or something, I would have been ready because I knew what to do. And now, obviously, there's nothing more left to be done besides just finishing the game and destroying the AI. But still spend your resources. Extra wood, more production buildings. Why not? Get the upgrades. Get this. You can get ballistics. Sell stone if you need to, or I can make another castle. Whatever you want. You can sell your stone, or you can make another castle. Get all your upgrades, because you can still get stronger. We want to get as strong as we possibly can. I have 4 idols. That's not efficient. Let's fix them. This is the perfect gameplay, basically. At this point, I have no idols. I'm 200 pop, and I have the right comp. There's nothing your opponent can do. If you're playing like this every game, you're gonna win every game. It's the only, unless you meet someone who's also doing the same thing. That's the whole idea. And there you go.
But I don't
Swordfish new mind
use, man. I
villager
have to
appeared all
really
too sleepy.
change the strategy because I use the fucking Bulgarians. I can get the knights, but I can't get the crossbowmen, man.
That was the reason he lost. Yeah. Okay.
I can't do the fucking
Makes
same
sense.
strategy.
But yeah, there you have it. Start to finish, practical guide on
Level
what to do at
down
all
from air
stages of the game.
conditioning, chat is
Look
getting
at
hot now.
I'm 200 pop minute 35 basically, and I do this consistently every single game because I understand the fundamentals of it, and I hope this video will help you guys understand that too. Please like the video, guys. This took a lot of time and effort for me. I had to really think about what I want to talk about. So like the video, share it with people who need, who want to learn and want to improve. And obviously, feel free to come back and watch this video. You're not going to soak in everything one shot. Don't let this video get lost in the gutters of my YouTube channel. Get this video with a high amount of views. Come back and watch it later when you want the information again. This is literally all of my secrets all out there. It truthfully should have been a Patreon video, but there's nothing like it outside for or out there for YouTube. And I wanted this information to be available for everyone. So here it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. There are the uptimes. That's a perfect feudal age, a solid castle, and a solid imp. Considering I went all on castle, if I didn't, I would have around 30 minutes or 29 minutes imperial age for like a faster imp, Arbalest style. So as you can see, one game, one civ matchup, I had like 10 options at all stages of the game of what I could do to still win the game. I chose only one path. In your games, you can choose a different path, but just make sure you're following the same principles, and you'll get a timeline that looks like this. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Maybe elite skirmisher or maybe scout cavalry with the infantry. Man, but I'm afraid I will just get destroyed by the archers. Then I get the elite skirmisher. But the other guy will just get the knights then. Then with the knights I can't do anything with the knights, man. Maybe I play a different civilization, man. I will Yeah, I think I know how to play now. Yeah, I will just not stick to the one civilization if I don't like it. I want to do the same strategy as him. I just want to try it out with the knights and the crossbowmen. Why is it not opening? Okay, finally. What? What DLC I don't have installed? Yet it removed everything because I resetted my PC. Does it have my hotkeys and shit? Please, man. Please don't remove my hotkeys. Okay, my hotkeys are still there. Then what happened to my fucking mod? What? I just wanted these two, I think. You know what last two? You have to do it again. If you're not mute on fucking focus loss, man. Mm. Then I'll put this on. What was my score before? I really want to know. I want to do a 4v4. And let's see a different civilization, man. Just doing the Portuguese, right? I don't like the organ gun, though, man. I just don't fucking like it. What were the other civilizations that I liked? I think I like the Incas too. Wait a minute. It not stable at all, man. What the fuck? I like the war elephants too, man. But they're very weak against monks, man. They are just so weak against monks that I can't even tell how weak they are. Yeah, I wanted to try out the Vikings too. Mm. No, I should not just copy his strategy, man. I should just try to make it for my civilization. But I can even go full in infantry, man, when I advance to the Imperial Age. I can get the knights though, but I can't get the fucking crossbowmen, man. Okay, it's not about the army, it's also about the economy and walling up and building the base lean like he did. Mhm. I make a barracks while I use all of my wood, man. I just build a mill, man. When I have too much wood. So I can easily get more wood, man. It's not that easy to get the food. I can go for the favors too, man. Even though I can get the paladin, I can get the cavalier, man. Yeah, when the other guys start getting halberdiers or some shit like that. Or maybe the other guys start getting halberdiers. Camel riders, then I don't know, man. Ponies are also weak against camel riders. It just depends on what the opponent is doing, man. I just can't use the swing strategy. But I have to take advantage of the military line free shit, man. Especially this unique tech in the Imperial Age. It's also very good. If I have so many, if I have many fucking infantry, then I think I can push against archers, man. If he has half the number of archers, maybe, but I will lose a lot of units. Yeah, I can just back out and just start making the huge promises. Hmm. At the starting of the video too, he removed all the fucking guys from the mill and make them to go to the lumber. But I have a lot of wood at that time. I don't know. That's why I just make all them farms. Why is it taking so long? And I just don't spam out the fucking what do you call it? The fucking barracks with infantry, man. I can just make them one by one. I don't need to spam four, five, six of them. I can just make them one by one, man. And just okay, what's taking so long, man? I was also playing Japanese for a few minutes. Cavalry after this to attack, infantry attack faster. Without the Ethiopians. Fast training speed. High attack. A normal one already has 16 attack, man. This is also. Hmm. Archer snap faster. Last area of field work of units. Total volume camera units with these minutes to damage from it. I can get the cameras too. Hmm. Yeah. I'm kind of glad it takes me on because I was not sure I wanted to use this civilization. I was thinking of switching back to the Bulgarians. But let me see. I don't like the unique text, man. Especially not the second one. First one is good. Arena something. I should just try it out, man. Just something I should try it out. Outward plus 3 line of fight and co fast no change. It also has the fortified walls, the bombardment cannon too. All the siege and threat. Hmm.
سلام نش gün
The fuck?
beynani
Bezazın sesi gün banyani.
I don't have the range mod, man. Fuck.
Zugit Cüney Hüt Sapsabün
Selam ne? Good.
Why is it black like that, man? It used to be white, man. I don't like this black, man. Is it always like that? Is this a fucking special mod? Special fucking thingy. What the fuck is this? Why is the darkness coming back? It's not fully dark, but it's still dark, man.
Güzel
Au,
dişin
ne gibsin sen?
Au
Zıgı düne.
Güzel
Ne
dişin
gibsin
cici
sen?
Au Selam neş
Gün banyani.
What's happening to my controls, man?
Selam ne? Dayne.
Zugit Cüney
Fatseme var. Zıgı düne. Dayne.
Selam neş
Bezazın sesi de. Au, bak ereri çi. Au, ereri çi. Ereri Fatsemewan. Au.
Adeyne.
This more is good.
Güzel bir şey istiyor. Gündenganin. Zugitünen. Encet falan.
Now just in 5 minutes.
Au. Bezarsın sizi gidin. Gin banyan. Au. Ne gibisin sen? Selam ne? Au.
Güzel bir şey istiyor.
Selam ne sesi? Ne gibisin sen?
Au. Adeyne. Selamneş. Gündenganin. Zugitünen. Encet falasnin. Au. Karateş. Au. Teşmevel.
Au. Fatsemewan.
Au. Karateş. Selamneş. Zugitünen. Karateş. Au. Adeyne. Güzel bir şey istiyor. Gündenganin. Zugitünen. Güzel bir şey istiyor. Tabenin.
So this will be enough for my everything.
Selamneş.
Ne gibisin sen?
Au.
Ne gibisin sen?
Güzel bir şey istiyor. Zugitünen. Gündenganin. Au.
Ne gibisin sen? Bezarsın sesi? Gin banyan.
Zugitünen. Karateş. Teşmevel. Gündenganin. Au. Gündenganin. Gündenganin. Güzel bir şey
Ençeç
istiyor.
velanjni. Selam ne?
Encet falasnin.
Bezarsın sesi? Gin banyan. Selam ne?
Selamneş. Gündenganin.
Gidin. Gin banyan.
Güzel bir şey istiyor. Gündenganin.
Au. Gin banyan.
Zugitünen. Gündenganin.
Gin banyan.
Au.
Besaßen Sie sie denn? En Pitch Verlangen. Salamne. Gin Banyan. Au. Au.
Selam Neş. Taradit Çişallu. Matinko Farine. Eşi. Taradit Çişallu. Güzel de
Last cover, okay.
Gündengani.
Besaßen Sie sie denn? Gin Banyan. Salamne. En Pitch Verlangen. Besaßen Sie sie denn? Ligidun.
Gündengani.
Salamne. El Pixari.
Selam Neş. Zgicjunej. Selam Neş. Güzel de şinsicin. Gündengani. 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 Gündengani.
That's so much fucking.
Au.
Zgicjunej.
Gin Banyan. Besaßen Sie Gin Banyan.
Selam Neş. Zgicjunej. Zgicjunej. Mügip Sevsabinej. Güzel de şinsicin. Gündengani.
The black.
Au. Selam Neş.
Salamne. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan.
Güzel de şinsicin. Gündengani.
Au. Ligidun.
Au.
Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan. Gin Banyan.
Besaßen Abitale. That thing can go and do Galen. With a new Oga, with Oga, with a new Oga, with Oga, and new Oga, and new Oga, with a new Oga, and new Oga, and new Oga, Abitale. With a new Oga, Ow. Oga, with a new Oga, and new Oga, Abitale. Uga, with a beta desmens. Ten que comer, Uga, with a Uga, Uga, with a Uga, Uga, with a Uga, with a Uga, with a beta desmens. And Uga, with Uga, with a Uga, with a Uga, and Uga, Ow, Abitale, with a Uga,
Yeah, after protection to make him stop, man, like it's stopping.
Uga, and Uga,
Selam Neş.
Au.
Matinko Farine.
Salamne. Besaßen Sie sie denn?
Selam Neş.
Ligidun. Gin Banyan. Au, begin by Niano. Begin by Niano. Begin by Niano. Selam ne?
Güzel düşünsücü. Gündengani.
Begin by Niano.
Selamlar. Gündengani.
Begin by Niano. Au, selam ne? En festivalar.
Güzel düşünsücü. Gündengani. 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 Au. Endet selamlar. Güzel Güzel düşünsücü.
Au,
Gündengani. Güzel düşünsücü. Gündengani.
selam ne? Begin by Niano. Begin by Niano.
Au. Gündengani. 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 Gündengani.
Selam ne? Au, begin by Niano.
Güzel Gündengani. Selamlar. Mardin kokarne.
Begin Maadin ko far.
Did not even get this.
Güzel Selamlar. Au. Selamnet, güzel düşünsücüm. Martin Kofarinen. Au. Zgidźny. Selamnet.
Ginbanyan. Ginbanyan.
Güzel düşünsücüm.
Tenke komelo.
Selamne. Ginbanyan.
I hate this statement.
Gidjul. Ginbanyan. 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 Selamne.
Au. Günbenganing. Günbenganing. Au.
Ginbanyan.
Zgidźny. Endet palasny.
Bezazın sesicin. Selam. Ginbanyan.
Selamnet. Güzel düşünsücüm. Zgidźny. Selamnet. Güzel düşünsücüm. Au.
Ginbanyan.
Au. Tezazetin yeter. Au. Tenke komelo. Tezazetin yeter. Tenke komelo. Au.
Bezazın sesicin. Gidjul. Ginbanyan. 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 Ginbanyan.
Tezazetin yeter. Au. Tenke komelo. Tezazetin yeter. Au. Tezazetin yeter. Tezazetin yeter.
Maaduko Park.
Let me go out.
Zigidun. Ginbanyan.
Selamlar.
Ginbanyan. Ginbanyan. Maaduko Park.
Güzel bir şey. Au. Zugit Güney.
Ginbanyan. 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 Ao. Ginbanyan.
Güzel bir şey.
Besaßen Sie sich denn? Au.
Gündengani. Selamlar. Gündengani.
Zigidun. Ginbanyan. Besaßen Sie sich denn? Selamne. Zigidun. Pereşi abi. Ginbanyan. 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 Au. Entschuldigung.
Güzel bir şey. Gündengani.
Besaßen Sie sich denn?
Zugit Güney.
Ginbanyan.
Selamlar. Selamlar. Emret Falasini.
Au. Zigidun.
Gündengani. 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 Güzel bir şey. Zugit Gündengani.
They don't even get this fucking thing, man.
Güzel bir şey. Kardeş Sallo. Gündengani. Selamlar.
Entschuldigung.
Güzel bir şey. Emret Falasini. Güzel bir şey.
You fucking good, man.
Zugit Güney.
Besaßen Sie sich denn?
Emret Falasini. Gündengani.
Uga, Sale, Uga.
Besatzungsdecision.
Selamünaleyküm.
Entry Velocity. Au.
Au.
Ginbanyan. 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 Besatzungsdecision. Besatzungsdecision. Ginbanyan.
Zgadź się, Gündenganing. Zgadź się, Gündenganing. Gündenganing. Zgadź się, Gündenganing.
Au. Ginbanyan.
This hotel watches are pretty good, man. They are pretty good, bro. Hmm. They are fast. They train fast. Hmm. Arthur was pretty good. I thought the siege would destroy. He was pushing me. I didn't get angry. I was calm. Nothing was wrong. I just knew I had the advantage. Just need to go to the castle age, get the Mongols, and then I can easily destroy his watchtower and his houses. And I killed a lot of his villagers with the archers too. Hmm. And I can go camel rider too if I start getting so much cavalry that my hotel warrior can't handle it. I will just switch to the heavy camel riders. With the bombardment cannons. So if we get another match, I'm liking this civilization. Man. The outpost also plus 3 line of sight. That's why I made the outpost there. Build the forward castle, started getting nice. So I think I was doing good, man. Did not even made a market this time, man. Last time, I think I spent too many resources on market, man. That's why. Without market, I was doing so good. I think market just plays in very long game, not in the short size game where there is a lot of gold that I can mine. I was just spamming out the total warriors, man. They're weak against archers, but I think they are so fast that they can catch up to the archers, man. I think Mongols will destroy them though. Maybe if it's a clear space, then maybe I can run them. If I run fast enough and I dodge, then I can take them out. But if there is some cavalry or something, then no. Then I go to the heavy camel riders. I think. I think from the start I can go for instead of the knights I can go for the camel riders, man. Because I would be already be using the archers, and he would be going for the cavalry most likely or the skirmishers, and Camel Rider counters both of them. Okay, that's a good strategy. It's so bad in water. What the fuck? Nothing on water. It has a bombardment cannon too that I can use late game. So I have to load the music volume of the elephant part now. I'm liking the Ethiopians now, man. The total borders are pretty good. And archers are also pretty good. Just 5-15% faster. And what else? Easy 100 gold and 100 food. I didn't even notice. Pac-Man upgrade 3. I'll take that. Then I would only need to get the halberdiers when I would need them. I would have my own archers too, man. Yeah, I would also have my own archers. Yeah, I don't need to make two archers. I can just make them later when I have a lot of wood. Cables again. Yeah, I would not go infantry. I will only go archers, cavalry, and fucking total warriors. Only 64 and 30 gold is very less, man. Archers also cost very less gold. It's about the same cost as one tonic, man. Tonics are so fucking expensive, and they also train fast, man. I had 40 of them so fast with only two castles.
Ow, Gündenganing.
Zigidune. Ginbanyan.
Man, I forgot to get the mods again.
Selamneş. Ow, Behülsaf Tabün.
Bezazen Zigibsim.
I have to hold the line again. I wanted to calm down this time and not hold the line, man. And I don't like this lag, man. Fuck, I have to download mods, man. The fucking range one first.
Zigidune. Adaini. Selam. Au.
Adden.
Fatsemewan.
Zazjin Gündenganing.
Au. Zigidune.
Addening. Addening. Selam. Gündenganing. Addening.
Yeah. Technical name go.
Au.
Ademi.
Zgidjune. Au. Zgidjune.
Ademi.
I like 5-1 wood now, man. I don't know why. I just like 5-1 wood.
Bezazen
Hülsa
Sisi
tabii.
Selamne. Dining.
Zgidjune. Gündengani.
Bezazen Sisi Au. Fatzen Au.
Selamneş. Gündengani.
Zgidjune.
Ademi.
Au. Fatzen Au.
Güzel düşün. Gündengani.
Change the song.
Selamne. Ne gibsin Sally?
Au. Hülsa tabii.
Dining.
Zgidjune. Selamneş. Au. Gündengani.
Dining.
Au. Gündengani.
Ne gibsin Selamne. Bezazen Sisi
Hülsa tabii.
Selamne. Au.
Zgidjune. Gündengani. Güzel
Ne
düşün.
gibsin sen? Zgidjune. Bezazen Sisi Zgidjune.
Hülsa tabii. Au. Novello.
Selamne.
Hülsa tabii.
Au.
Gündengani.
Bezazen Sisi
Hülsa tabii. Güzel düşün. Gündengani. Gündengani.
Selamne. Au. Zgidjune. Selamne.
Emcet Falazmi.
Bezazen Sisi
Emcet Falazmi. Zgidjune. Gündengani.
Au. Ginbanyan. Zgidjune. Ginbanyan. Au. Enchech Velag.
Selamneş. Gündengani.
Zgidjune. Bezazen Sisi Ginbanyan.
Güzel düşün. Au. Selamneş. Zgidjune. Gündengani.
Selamne.
Güzel düşün. Emcet Falazmi.
Zgidjune. Eşi. Ençeç velan.
Yeah, I have a lot of weapons.
Selamünaleyküm.
Bezazen sisitin.
Gündengani. Zgidź Au. Ma dinko farne.
Selamne.
Selamünaleyküm.
Gin banyan. Ençeç velan.
Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani, 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 gündengani. Au, gündengani. Selamünaleyküm. Gündengani, gündengani. Zgidź Au. Gündengani. Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani. Selamünaleyküm. Gündengani. Zgidź Selamünaleyküm. Gündengani. Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani.
Selamne. Gin banyan.
Because of civilization, man. I have to know.
Zgidź Gündengani. Güzel bir şey için.
Gin banyan. Gin banyan. Gin banyan. Gin banyan.
Selamünaleyküm. Zgidź Ma dinko farne. Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani.
I will like this one. Introduce me to new concept.
Güzel bir şey için. Au. Gündengani. Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani. Au.
I got scared from my house, man.
Gin banyan. Selamne. Gin banyan.
Selamünaleyküm. Gündengani, 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 gündengani.
Bezazen sisitin. Gin banyan.
Güzel bir şey için. Gündengani.
Ao, Ginbaignani.
Au. Tätä tenke komelo. Dua galen.
I don't know why I'm going to get into cavalry upgrade. Get them simply upgrade, but it's probably go for the shorter warriors, I think. And see.
Au. Indengani, indengani, indengani.
Let's confirm on second. Keep making more archers.
Selamneş. Zgidźnej. Selamneş.
Ginbaignani.
Zardışin zgidźnej. Gündengani.
Salamne. Besaßen Sie den?
Au.
Ao, Ginbaignani.
Zardışin zgin. Selamneş.
Ginbaignani. Ginbaignani. Maating kopare. Ao,
Zgidźnej.
Zgidni.
Gündengani. Maadinko farine.
Besaßen Sie den? Besaßen Sie den? Entwickeln Valenti.
Au.
Zgidni. Erhält Bezahlung.
Uga. And Dua galen. Au. Tenke komelo.
Selamneş. Encek kalaşnej. Zgidźnej.
Ginbaignani. Maating kopare.
Selamneş.
Au.
Let's say
Au. Gündenganing. Au. Güzel düşünsüzün.
Te'ezazetin yetenek.
Selamlar. Au.
Betedenke Abitalo.
Güzel düşünsüzün. Gündenganing.
Selamne. Zigidjune.
Gündenganing. Güzel düşünsüzün. Gündenganing.
Au. Zigidjune. Tezazin sisitin. Ginbanyan. Ginbanyan.
Selamlar. Zgidźny. Selamlar. Zgidźny. Güzel düşünsüzün. Gündenganing.
Au. Tezazin sisitin. Ginbanyan. Ginbanyan. Au. Zigidjune. Maadin kopar. Tezazin sisitin. Zigidjune. Ginbanyan.
Zgidźny. Gündenganing. Güzel düşünsüzün. Gündenganing.
Selamne.
Gündenganing. Au.
Ençet velan.
Selamlar. Gündenganing. Güzel düşünsüzün. Gündenganing. Zgidźny. Maatin kofarine.
Tezazin sisitin. Ginbanyan. 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 Ginbanyan.
Güzel düşünsüzün. Zgidźny. Gündenganing. Selamlar. Güzel düşünsüzün. Au.
Ginbanyan. Au. Ginbanyan.
Güzel düşünsüzün. Zgidźny.
Ginbanyan. 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 Ginbanyan.
Au. Reş abitaleke. Te'ezazetin yetenek.
Back now.
Selam Neş. Gündenganing. Mügib sevsabening. Au. Gündenganing. 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 Gündenganing.
Tezazetin yetemekkuno. Au. Tezazetin yetemekkuno. Au.
Güzel Gündenganing.
Tezazetin yetemekkuno. Au. Tezazetin yetemekkuno.
The fuck?
Switch your name.
The fuck, don't show me this fucking trading card, man.
Selam Neş.
Man, this
Gündenganing.
always happens, man. I hate this shit.
Gündenganing. 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 Maadinko farinei. Güzel dışı Haredit Tüsalvello. Gündenganing. 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 Switch your name.
Tezazen sisitin.
Gündenganing.
What kind of travel we can do?
زاد شين سجين
Ginbanyan, 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 Ginbanyan. Salamne.
Oh man. No, I'm really shocking the heavy camera guy with that. I didn't even want to convert them. Where are they going? Don't go out! To get the next thing
Ow.
going on.
Zigig.
Gundegnani
Fuck, man. I hate these organ guns, man. God, man, what the fuck, man? I hate organ guns, man. I just fucking hate it, man. It's so fucking dumb, man. I hate fucking gunpowder unit. They just die instantly, man. They just die instantly. I'm resigning, man. I'm not playing this stuff. I don't know how to counter these many organ guns, man. I have to just counter all the cavalry if I don't have a lot of ammo. Man, I can just use the cavalry archer in the Bulgarians, man. That's why I like Bulgarians, because their cavalry is good, man. And I can spam them out. Hmm. I would have to go infantry, man, but like, I don't like infantry. They're just so slow. I think I should have went with the cavalry, man, instead of the heavy camel riders. That's why I hate the organ gun, man. I just fucking hate it. He was also using the phone to use, yeah, the video I watched. What are they fucking weak against, man? I think I just need to get something that's strong against gunpowder units. It's weak against Mongols too. Mm. Okay, I will do the same thing like I was doing with the archers, but I will do it with the fucking long sword thing. But it costs food, man. That's why I lag behind. The archer doesn't cost food; it only costs wood, and that's only a little amount. And it's cost food to fucking make infantry, man. That's why I lag behind. Wait a minute. I think I should use a different civilization, man. I want to use that as archers and it has a good fucking cavalry special unit. Yeah. So everything. I don't like that special unit though. What of select? Fine. If they have the archer, I don't like that. Because of the Atari can be the Atari, whatever it is. Running as well. Do not take houses, maybe that will help me, man. Yeah, it's really tough on get this house. Camera is an artist. I don't ever want to try out the elephants, man. What's the war wagon, man? I've seen someone use it, but it's so weak, man. It's so slow. I just don't like it, man. I just don't get it. How is it that? How is that thing good? No, Swami. Honestly, let's pass the town center in. Town. I don't like the unique set. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Bulgarian seems the best to me, man. I can't get the fucking crowns from window, man. I think I will start needing the skirmishes then. Where's those fucking good? I think that's why I was doing good. I don't think I was doing good, man. I fucking lost. You could find a match, man. Don't fucking cancel it. What the fuck do I do? If I go for infantry, if I just keep making infantry, I will just run low on food, man. Cost how much? I have to might get of 60. Hmm. Still a lot, man. Archers, I can save the archers, man. I think I have to manage my food properly then. Okay. I'll just play this, man. I'll just try to make Bulgarians work. Just like this civilization. It is pretty strong, man. It has every field, it has everything, man. Mm. I don't know, divided it. It doesn't matter, man. It takes the same time. It always takes the same amount of time. I really want to try another civilization, man. I'm just getting bored of phones. I don't know why. Hmm. Song versus cavalry equals to constellation Falcon. Naval and naval. That's all. Man, why don't I like any of them, man? I just don't like them. I don't know why.
in my fantasy.
Fuck it, man. I'm just wasting time, man. At the end of the day, I will just stick with the Bulgarians. Just need it with crossbowmen, man. Because I will use too much fucking wood if I just try to farm up infantry like I was doing with the archers. I just can't do that. It will be too slow. Maybe it will be, maybe will not be. It will be a bit slower. It will be a lot slower, I think. Which I think only like one by one should not be that slow, man. If I don't spam them out, I think that I could be fine.
In my fantasy. Daylight stepping in the night. Colors change.
Do I
To
rush with the
black and
three
white.
infantry again
Feel
at the
your
start?
body.
Do I go
Break
back to that
down.
strategy again?
Heartbeat into your mind.
Hmm. I just don't like looking at the stage. It's too bright. Rushing with the fucking three men at arms in the start of the feudalism. You can just build a watchtower, man. That's why I don't like it. And you can just kill them with the villagers, maybe. I can kill one or two villagers. Is it worth it? Then he will definitely wall up. Or he will try to scout rush me to get revenge. And I will just be making more infantry. And I will send more infantry to attack. And he will just scout rush me and all of my villagers will die. I think that will happen. Then maybe I don't rush. I just farm up infantry on my base. And when he try to scout rush or some shit like that, I just use the infantry to defend. If you get the archers, I will build a watchtower. Yeah. Hmm. Or an elite skirmisher maybe. Yeah, when I start running low on wood, I'll switch to the elite skirmisher. Start running low on food. If I have 10 or more infantry, I will get some elite skirmishers too. Okay, just try the same thing but with infantry. And I will get a lot of stone. And then just will spam fucking creepos. Just build one castle inside my base. And then outside I will start building the creepos. I will build as many creepos as I can surrounding my base. I think I was using my resources properly. I sent a good amount of stone and for stone and gold. I didn't even have to use the market. I had so much gold. Don't even need market if you're farming properly at the start of the game at least. That's for it. I don't want to be in a corner, man. Then I will have to wall up. This Winston ever sent 2 or 3 villagers to wall up, man. One is not enough. One is too slow. Man, fuck, I forgot the range mod again, man. I just remembered it.
Приказания.
Зиждительница.
Здравствуй. Зиждител. Готов. Здравствуй.
Собирательница.
Да.
Собирательница.
Готов. Собирател. Приказания. Точно, да.
Fuck, man, this will be the main fucking battlefield, man.
Аз готов. Точно, правилно. Приказания. Аз да правим дела. Зиждител. Здравствуй. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител.
Приказания. Собирательница. Аз собирательница. Да. Охотница. Охотница.
Get that ally, right?
Здравствуй, супруга.
Don't kill it.
Охотница. Приказания. Охотница. Здравствуй. Аз готова. Лесоруб.
Здравствуй. Лесоруб. Аз готов. Точно. Правил. Точно. Правил. Приказания. Правил. Точно. Да. Правил. Точно. Да. Точно. Правил. Да. Аз готов. Да. Зиждител. Приказания.
Охотница.
You can save me away, man.
Здравствуй. Зиждител.
Да. Лесоруб.
Аз готов.
Собирательница.
Приказания. Зиждител. Да. Приказания. Аз готов.
Здравствуй. Охотница.
Приказания. Да. Аз готов. Аз готов. Правила. Да. Аз точно дела. Да. Да.
Да. Да. Аз
Приказания.
Приказания. Охотница. Аз готова. Да.
Аз готов. Охотник. Приказания. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител. Аз готов. Здраво. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Аз готов. Лесоръб. Приказания. Да. Зиждител. Точен строй. Охотник. Собирател.
Здраво.
Собирател. Аз готов. Собирател. Здраво. Приказания.
Охотница.
Аз готов. Охотник. Здраво. Приказания. Да, собирател. Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител. Да, собирател. Здраво. Зиждител. Да. Собирател. Приказания. Собирател.
Да.
Собирател. Аз готов. Лесоръб. Здраво.
Собирателница. Собирателница. Аз готова.
Аз готов. Охотник. Здраво. Да.
Зиждителница.
You mean that I will be right here, man. Stop.
Здраво.
Охотник. Приказания. Охотник.
Приказания.
Да. Здраво. Зиждител.
That's I have a lot of wood, man, because I didn't build a fucking.
Аз готов. Приказания. Здраво. Приказания. Аз готов. Да, отправяй. Зиждител. Да.
Охотница.
Приказания. Здраво. Аз правя точа с делай. Зиждител. готов.
Зиждительница. Лесоруб.
Приказания. Аз готов. Зиждител. Да. Право. Зиждител. Зиждител. Аз готов. Приказания. Здраво.
Зиждительница.
Да, занят. Редокоп. Аз готов. Зиждител. 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 Здраво.
Аз готова. Приказания. Аз готова. Да.
Приказания.
Рудокоп.
Здраво. Да. Аз готов.
Рудокоп.
Приказания. Редокоп. Да.
Приказания. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Maybe no food, no, I spent too much on cooking. Gold and fish.
Аз готов. Здраво. Да. Точно да. Зиждител. 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 Да.
Did not build up fucking another.
Аз готов. Тотчас делай.
Право. Точно да. Точно. Аз готов. Здраво. Зиждител. Да, занят. Аз готов. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител. Аз готов. Приказания. Спесуров. Здраво. Спесуров.
The red guy is there, okay?
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Здраво. Зиждительница. Приказания. Здраво. Лесоруб.
I did get the double bit.
Приказания. Да. Зиждител. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Зиждительница. Да. Приказания. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Приказания. Зиждительница.
Stop moving.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница.
This is fine.
Здраво. Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Приказания. Здравствуй. Зиждительница. 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 Зиждительница.
Да.
Аз готов. Да. Приказания.
Аз делаю. Аз делаю. Да. Точно делаю. Аз делаю.
Да. Приказания.
Аз
Здравствуй.
точно да. Аз делаю. Приказание. Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Зиждител. Аз готов.
Зиждительница.
Приказание.
Зиждительница.
Суръп.
Да. Приказания.
Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Правилно. Зиждител.
Здравствуй. Друг. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Зиждитель. Рудокоп. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Приказание.
Избирателница.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Да. Мята, господи.
Да. Зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Да.
Да. Парчас. Зиждительница.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Приказания. Аз готова. Рудокоп.
Приказание. Аз готов.
Аз
Зиждител.
готова. Приказания. Да. Зиждительница. Приказания. Да. Рудокоп. Аз готова. Приказания.
Зиждител.
Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Приказания.
Зиждител. Ръдокоп.
Аз готова. Бубук.
Аз готов. Аз желаю.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Да. Рудокоп. Приказания. Зиждителница.
Да. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Аз да. Правник. Зиждителница. Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Рудокоп. Да.
Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Зиждител. Ръдокоп. Да, Заня. Здраво. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Здравствуй.
Да, точно правилно. Зиждител. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Зиждител.
Здравствуй.
Зиждител. Да, Заня. Аз готов. Заня. Ръдокоп.
Да.
Здраво. Зиждител. Да, зиждител. Собирател.
Приказания. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Да, зиждител. Приказания.
Давайте подождем, реализм.
Приказания. Да. Зиждител. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Nothing is cold now, man.
Да. Зиждительница. 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 Приказания. Рудокоп.
Приказания. Лесоруб. Да, аз готов. Здравствуй.
Приказания.
Рудокоп.
Да. Приказания. Зиждительница.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Вашим услугам.
Да.
Зиждительница. 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 Зиждительница.
Да.
Аз готова. Да. Здрав. Рудокоп.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Рудокоп.
К вашим услугам.
That's nothing good.
Приказания.
What the fuck? What the fuck
Вашим
did I
услугам.
delete
Да,
that, man?
господи, атака. Бой. Оръжию. И атака. Бой. Приказания. Да. Атака. Вашим услугам. Атака. Приказания. Бой. Атака. Бой. К оръжию. Да. Бой. Приказания и атака. Вашим услугам.
Fuck, I can't do anything, man. What the fuck? It will take hours to destroy this wall, man. It's a fucking fortified one, man. I'll never be able to get through.
Вашим условиям.
Приказания. Аз готова. Да.
Да.
Собирателница. Приказания. Зиждителница.
Приказания. Аз готов. Приказания. Собирател. Да. Приказания. Зиждител. Лесоръб. Здраво.
Аз готова.
Аз готов.
Да. Бой.
Приказания.
Вашим условиям. Бой. Да. Бой. Вашим условиям. Да. Вашим условиям. Да. Я успеваю. Так. Да. Вашим условиям.
Аз готова. Приказания.
Да. Вашим условиям. Бой. Да. Да. Бой.
Man, my troops are just not dying, man. They're just not dying.
Да. Вашим условиям. Так, бой. Бой. Да.
Приказание.
Так, Господи. Приказания. Аз делаю. Да, я там. Приказания. Ваше условие. Да. Да, Господи. Аз делаю. Да, Господи. Бой. Ятака. Да. По оръжие. Приказания. Бой. Ваше оръжие. Да. Ваше оръжие. Boy.
And the infantry is too good after the melee armament. Nobody can beat them. Yeah, I think I should just spam on the infantry. It works, man, it works. And I think I had enough infantry for some defense too. And I did build some walls, man. I had some walls. Yeah, building the walls is the main thing. If I build the walls, he won't be able to work. If he rush, I will be able to see him where he's breaking in. And I can just send my infantry there and just surprise him. And the champion with plus the two-handed swordsman with the +5 melee armor, they just don't die, man. They just don't fucking die. I can use Kunix for the other side if I'm attacking. Help on the other side, I can use champions on the one, then I can change the sides. You can champions on the other, Kunix on the other side, yeah, I can do that. You have to keep mixing it up. I think they will just the 200% will get destroyed by the archers, but for archers I have the fucking Konix, man. And if I get both of them, then what will you do at the same time? Konix for the archer and champion for whatever the pikeman or monks he has. I'll just rush some monks with the champions. I'll just call a champion, man. I'm not calling a 200 swordsman. And they also attack 33% faster, man. How long will it take, man? That camera is working fine, man. I think resetting my laptop worked, man. I think that's too bright, man. Just too fucking bright. I also wanted to play an open world game, man. I've been playing that for some time. But I reset my laptop, so I didn't want to download any game. Fuck, what kind of open world game should I play, man? I want a game that I can relax and enjoy it, man. That I don't have to grind and shit. Oh, this man. Fuck. Did I not ban this one? I need to go to the washroom and wait a minute. I'll be back.
Да? Точно. Аз готов. Приказания? Здраво.
Зиждителница. Аз готов.
Аз
Собирателница.
готов. Собирател.
Здрав. Собирателница.
Came back. I was a bit behind, but in this map it doesn't matter
Да?
that much.
Зиждител.
Да.
Здраво. Зиждител. Приказания? Зиждител.
Приказания.
Собирател. Здраво. Охотник. Охотник.
Да. Тотчас сделаю.
Fuck, what am I thinking, man? I thought I didn't need to stop, but I need to get my fucking seats.
Аз готов. Да, аз правим. Точно лайк.
Аз готова. Здрав. Охотница. Приказания.
Приказания? Да, правим. Точно, да, точно, да, правим. Точно, да, аз да лайк. Да?
Охотница.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Собирател.
Kevin made do with the DS like I did last time.
Да?
Да.
Охотник.
Охотница.
Здраво.
Собирательница.
Приказания? Зиждител. Охотник.
Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Собирателница.
Аз готов. Да. Собирател.
Аз готова. Да.
Приказания. Здраво.
Здраво. Аз готова.
Зиждител. Аз готов. Приказания. Да. Приказания. Охотник.
Приказания. Лесоруб.
Аз готов. Да. Здраво.
Зиждителница. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Приказания. Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
You could have gotten another bow too. I forgot about the other bow. But I still got it because of the deer. I will still get the bow, I think.
Здраво.
Охотница.
Аз готов. Зиждител. Да.
Зиждителница.
Здраво. Да.
Правилно.
Приказания. Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
You get a lot of food from that deer too.
Аз готов. Здраво. Охотник.
Да.
Аз готов. Dodge the life.
Приказания.
Охотник. Да. Правил. Да. Dodge the life. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge да. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Dodge правил. Да. Охотник. Приказания. Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Зиждител. Здраво. Зиждител. Приказания.
I have a lot of resources still. I have a lot of resources.
Да. Рудокоп.
А, готов. Здраво. Зиждител. Зиждител. Зиждител, 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 зиждител. Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител. Здраво. Зиждител.
Приказания.
Да, аз готов. Зиждител, зиждител, зиждител. Приказания.
That guy's still in dark yet, why? Oh, that one.
Да. Приказания. Зиждител, 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 зиждител. Аз готов.
Dude, that was good, man.
Здраво. Да.
Здравствуй.
Приказания.
Really too much good.
Аз готов.
Точно аз да. Зиждител, 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 зиждител. Аз готов.
Да.
Приказания.
Зиждительница. Приказания. Зиждительница.
Да. Аз готов. Зиждител. Приказания.
Здравствуй.
Радокоп. Да. Радокоп. Аз готов. Радокоп.
Аз готова.
I don't think I need a constant for that, bro. Man, just build a wall, man. Why is it doing it like that? I don't get it.
Зиждител. Аз готов. Точно това. Зиждител, зиждител. Право. Зиждител.
Да.
Радокоп. Правилно. Зиждител, 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 зиждител. Приказания. Радокоп. Аз готов. Да? Да, точно желаю. Зиждител, 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 зиждител. Да, Заня. Зиждител. Ascoltami.
Здравствуй. Аз готова.
Правилно, присуда.
Приказания.
Азгутами. Зиждител. Да, здраво. Радокол.
Да, Рудокоп.
Приказания. Радокол. Да,
Зиждительница.
азгутами. Зиждител.
Здравствуй. Лесоруб.
Да. Здраво, аз готов. Да,
No, I don't think I could do the GP man.
Приказания.
зиждител. Аз готов.
Рудокоп.
Здраво.
Здравствуй. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Да. Зиждительница.
Приказания. Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител.
Аз приказания. Здравствуй. Рудокоп.
Да,
Аз готова.
зиждител.
Зиждителница. Штрафове. Приказания.
Аз готов.
Зиждителница. 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 Зиждителница.
Здраво.
Ой, мio Господне. Аз умираюсь.
Приказания. Здраво. Несу урок. Да, аз готов. Да. Зиждите.
Да.
Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
Аз готова.
Приказания. Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
More fucking.
Аз готов.
More fucking. What do you call it? Food.
Правда. Да. Тотчас дело. Зиждителница. Приказания. Рукоп. Да.
Да, правильно. Зиждител. 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 Приказания. Да. Зиждител.
We have built no walls, man. They can destroy our economy easily. At least my economy. Because everything, every barrack behind, man. They should have them in front. What the fuck?
Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Afraid of open too.
Приказания. Зиждител. Здраво.
А да. Готова.
Да.
Зиждителница. 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 Зиждителница.
Аз готов.
Здравствуй. Приказания. Аз готова. Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Приказания? Да. Зиждительница.
Да.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Приказания? Да. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Дочисто.
Здравствуйте.
Приказание.
Приказания? Да.
Аз готов. Да. Здраво.
Рудокоп.
They're already designed, man. That's why I don't like this fucking map, man. And now there's no point.
Приказания? Рудокоп.
I would need more trading tasks.
Аз готова.
Приказание.
Зиждительница.
Так.
That would be cool because I have a lot of skills.
Приказание. С вашими условиями. Приказание. Отбивать. Атаку дня, атаку дня, отбивать. Атаку дня, атаку дня, отбивать. Атаку дня, отбивать. Так. С вашими условиями. Дня, отбивать.
Finally. We can start dying for I thought it was 16 attack, man. 13 attack. Still worked though.
Flashing through. Abdullah.
That's why I don't like this that map, man. Just have to wait for a long time before even starting to attack. Man, I'm kind of not in the mood to play anymore, man. I don't know why. I want to play something different, man. Hmm. I only have Dark Souls, man. I don't want to play Dark Souls. I want to play a different game, man. Something that I could enjoy a bit. I think I'm ending the stream, man. I'll eat something and start again. I think and while eating, I'll try to find something that I can play, man. Something different. I can never play something different, man. Just keep playing one game, just, man, I don't know. I just can't keep playing one game. I need a change. I'm kind of getting bored now. I want a different game. Remaining it. I will try to find a open world game like or a shooting game. Okay, I'm ending it.